Hello everyone, and welcome back. Today we're going to talk about something that's been burning a hole in my mind for a while. Now whenever we talk about things like reload canceling, spam depositing, or any kind of speed tech that I use on a regular basis, the word exploit gets thrown around a lot by uninformed players and forum dwellers who don't want the game to be anything more than pinging a piece of gold. Now I'm getting off topic though. Point being, what are actual exploits in Deep Rock Galactic? What do they look like, and what can they be used for? I made a video a little while back outlining an exploit that allows you to get extra matrix cores every week. And I think that's one way that I define an exploit as anything that fundamentally improves your ability to progress through a game on a large scale. So, things like spam depositing and reload canceling aren't necessarily exploits, as they get you to the same ends just a little bit faster, whereas getting an extra matrix core every time that you promote is a significant boon, especially in the current balancing of the game. So the way that I'm loosely defining exploits is anything that fundamentally changes the way that the game plays or breaks through progression in a significant way. And I think I have one of the most egregious ones for you today. This is what I would call ammo switching or ammo rejoining. First of all, let's go over how it works and what you need to do it. First of all, you need a friend, so I believe we're all out of luck on that one. Second of all, you need your friend to be hosting a game. Now, something you may have noticed if you've ever been disconnected from a game before or accidentally started joining a friend as the wrong class is that whenever you rejoin a mission that's already in progress that you have previously joined before, you aren't afforded the ability to change class or do anything before you load into the mission. You don't even come down in a drop pod, you just pop in out of thin air and reappear close to where you were or close to the host when you rejoin the mission. You also retain the amount of ammo that you had, so this prevents that if you, say, get downed and are completely out of ammo, this doesn't let you just leave the game and rejoin with full ammo back on your feet to swing the tide. However, this does introduce one fundamental issue, which is that if you leave the game with more ammo than you would come back with, you will retain that much ammo. Now you might see where I'm going with this. Let me pose you a question before we get into this. What is the maximum ammo you can possibly equip on the Fatboy overclock on the Engineer's PGL? Now, I'm not going to fault you for saying 5. It's actually 21. So the way to execute this exploit: join your friend with a high ammo build on the weapons that you want to merge high ammo into. So for example, in this situation, we're going to be using mini shells on the Warthog with ammo mods on the weapon as well. And we're going to be taking RJ250 compound on the PGL with both ammo mods. This gives us a pretty generous helping of ammo on both weapons. Now we'll just load into a mission with our friend. Once we're actually loaded into the mission, I'm going to leave the game and go back to my own space rig. Here you can either tweak the mods that you have on your current build or switch to another loadout, which is what I'm doing here. Switching over to a max damage, no ammo Warthog with cycle overload, and switching to Fatboy. Now we'll go ahead and rejoin the game that we just left. And as you can see, whenever we load in, we have the previous amount of ammo on our current build, meaning that we have a lot more high damage shotgun shells than we should be able to, as well as 21 nukes. This also works on grenades and equipment, although it's quite a bit less potent there. And hilariously, if you actually resupply while you have more ammo than your current cap, it will actually reduce your ammo to your current cap. I don't think I've ever encountered anyone in the wild actually abusing this exploit, but it is pretty funny just how ridiculous it is. I plan to keep this a pretty inconsistent series and just talk about exploits whenever they get discovered, or some really standout ones that I think require some action. But that's about all I have for you today. As always, thank you for watching, and have a nice day. But wait, you say, he forgot to do the calls to action. What about the Discord? What about Twitch? What about YouTube membership? Well, all of that is covered in our brand new outro. It only took 3 years.